Could
Absolutely
be literally
could
the biggest
This
thing.
could
Oh, hang
be
on.
the year.
Theme song. That's right. It's the Funny in a Small Town coverage of the International Falls 4th of July Parade, which garners a chuckle from our lone colonialist.
I'm a woman without a nation anymore. What are you?
Oh my goodness. Well, I
feel like Lisa Gibbons, it's like, that's right, Jeff. We're all excited to see the parade start.
absolutely. And could you have nicer
Check it
weather?
out.
Could you have nicer weather?
I don't think we could.
I doubt it.
Anyway, we should introduce each other. Hi, I'm Jeff.
I'm Aela.
I'm Justin.
And we are all here on my porch in front of Justin is now hurting himself on my porch.
There's
Don't mind me
injuries.
just smacking my elbow against the
A little snapshot of small town America. You can see the Bacchus School, the Alexander Baker portion of the Bacchus School at the St. Thomas Church.
Do you want to try a turnaround shot real quick? We can.
Oh, God.
No? And Justin is right there. Now you know what to tell the police sketch artist. Okay.
One of them had a hat.
Get the one with the hat. Damn it.
It was the man with the hat.
The man with the
hat.
One
of them had a hat. Two of them were wearing sunglasses. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, so it's a beautiful scene. You're saying, Lisa?
Oh, I was just, pointing out for our viewers what they're looking at here. St. Thomas Church and the Alexander Baker School. This is 3rd Street that runs.
All the way through town.
From left to right on your radio dial.
We'll do that because I'm not 100% certain that the audio is working or the video is working.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm both engineer and host, which is how we work it in a small town.
Exactly.
It's kind of
that's the only way to do things.
It's kind of picturesque with my flag sort of in the corner.
It does add a nice sort of.
Yes, video is working. I have confirmation that video is working.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
This is fantastic.
I didn't do this over Spreaker. Should I have? I thought the whole point was video this time around.
You can play it on Spreaker later.
Yeah, put it up on the workshop or something. So traditionally, of course.
Okay, I've seen this guy running in this direction twice now.
How is he lost?
How did he get injured? Was it running previously?
Did he patch himself up?
I don't know. But seriously, he has run this direction 2 times now.
So we have the traditional shifting of the. Oh, I think I see some.
Things are getting underway here.
Yep.
Looks like
some of the advanced guard.
Absolutely.
The advanced guard of the Falls Parade is now approaching.
Of course, in the American tradition, for our foreign viewers, we always begin with the police to remind everybody to behave themselves.
And to stay off the damn parade route.
Yes.
For fuck's sake, if you get in the way of this parade, I swear to God, we will end you.
Oh, Justin started talking. I should point out, this is a not safe for work.
Oh, yes.
Podcast.
Oh, yes, always.
It might be on your screens, but it ain't the TV. There's no FCC here.
Are we going to have the music the whole time?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Thank you, John Phillip. You're a star.
It was kind of nice background to it.
Dr. Souza.
It does.
And that was the end of our parade
that was
today.
Exciting.
Woohoo!
Welcome.
Didn't even get the fire department this year.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
I don't know if you can see. You can't see.
Oh,
they've stopped. They realized they got all the way up to the starting point. So holy crap! There's no parade behind us.
Crap! We lost him. Oh, honey.
What?
That's about as pregnant can be.
Ah, so it is. You think?
Well, that's pretty pregnant.
I was just thinking. This is the type of woman I wouldn't comment on, just in case. There's always those women. When are you due? I'm not.
Oh God! Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Worst.
About 2 hours. I got a food baby a-brewing.
I got. I have a previously unidentified form of Tourette syndrome. There, working on that, finding out what that is.
Wubba-lub-dub-dub. Okay, well, we've had the police
That was
cars.
exciting.
Yeah, that was hell of a parade. I was making the joke, but I guess hell of a parade, everybody.
The bagpipes, usually flying the Union Jack, which is one of my favorite things.
Well, they fly a bunch of different flags.
That's
don't
true.
They?
Well,
Canadian.
in all fairness, they're celebrating Great Britain, the country that, thanks to them, so many different countries get to have an Independence Day.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
Australia, Britain, Hong Kong.
I think it was something like, I saw a picture earlier today with the actual stat. I think it was 58 countries, something like that.
Have been freed
themselves
from
British rule, or had the British just quietly back out of their country and not offer support anymore. Ooh.
What are you doing?
I'm adjusting the levels.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, we've had the police. Now we have...
Is that the sheriff?
Yeah, the sheriffs are slowly approaching. The actual marshals of the parade.
Oh, did you know that the theme of the 4th of July celebration this year
Yes.
is
National
know,
parks.
which I know from talking to a cohort of mine who is working for the national parks. The national parks had no idea of this until about May.
No kidding.
Yeah, that there was something the Chamber of Commerce did. And I happen to know someone who works for the library who said when the library's 100th anniversary was about 2 years ago, same deal.
They didn't know.
They did not know.
You'd think that they would be informed, like maybe they would want to put a float in the parade.
They did. They threw something together.
Well, exactly. They threw something together.
Right,
I know some of these people. They're willing to put in some serious work.
It's part of the disease of our little town. The people in charge have lived here forever and are still under the impression that when you decide something, it just somehow gets into the DNA in like 5 minutes.
Well, Terry knows Jack, and Jack knows Bobby and Jim, and they'll get the whole thing spread around.
And they both go to the same fishing cabin once a year. So they're
absolutely. So it all just happens. So it's the piping sheriff? Is that what?
Oh, it's a good pipe band.
Aye.
My mom, if my mom was here, she'd be clapping really loud and going,
lift your skirts, lads.
Best of luck in the EU, Scotland.
Yeah,
for a new independent Scotland.
Tom Lynch. So our local establishment, the constabulary, let's say.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, come on.
How much they can hear this, or if they can just only hear us.
Now that we've got the microphone outside.
Yeah, we got a little.
One of these days, I want to hear them play like AC/DC on the bagpipes.
Back in Black on the bagpipes.
No, like there's a song by AC/DC that has bagpipes in it.
All right.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
We are two. Okay, good. I was gonna say we're like 2 blocks into the parade. They've stopped playing except for the drummers who never stop.
Well, it's balls hot out there.
It's the cadence.
What?
It's
2 blocks.
It's the thing with every type of marching thing. The cadence goes through the whole thing.
I see the flag of Ontario. There we go.
Yeah. I'd pay actual real money for them to just break into Hell's Bells right now.
I have a brother-in-law, actually, who used to play in a pipe band, who was a drummer. And he said that it was really fun at first, but then after a while, it just basically ends up where you play in a parade, and then you go to a bar afterwards, and people come up to you and try to tell you how much Scottish they are.
Yeah.
Because he is actually like from Scotland with the accent and everything, so...
It's my mother-in-law's cousin's dog was a Scotty dog. So
is it POWs? Give it up for the ladies of the Legion.
Fun fact: the pipes and drums there showed up at a grad party I went to.
Awesome.
Came off the bus playing. It was great.
Whose party?
Our friends that live out in Little Fort.
Okay, Scottish family. I'm taking, or just
nope, Mexican.
See, I'm really hoping that my family is
we were all confused. They had been invited. But we were all confused when they hopped off in full regalia and started playing.
Oh, I don't think, if you're in that pipe band, I don't think you just show up and play. I think it's the uniform. This is adorable.
Yeah, they showed up in
you can't see it, but Aela is waving at everyone.
The Royal Canadian Legion. You have no idea how embarrassing it is to be in a parade, though, and like just everybody's just staring at you.
Yeah, representing the country where all the people who didn't want us to be independent went. I mean, there's that political elephant in the room.
Oh, come on now.
I mean, look at that thing.
And
that's the most.
Back he comes. Where are you going to?
I will get our remote person out to make sure we get an interview with the running man.
The man on the street.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. Can I run along with you?
All the news that it is news across the nation on the scene at the parade. Pardon me, sir. Why are you running?
Oh my! Your little press card for your hat there.
Yeah.
Oh, Gladys. Citizen of the Year, perchance? That's a nice car. What is that?
I can't. You guys have glass. I have the screen, so I can't read anything that is. And my eyes are terrible anyway. Gladys Arnold. Gladys Arnold?
No, I'm trying to read what kind of car it is.
You know, that was probably online.
That's the Citizen of the Year.
There we go.
Brian and
cover them up with a hard top.
I was going to say, they probably gave me up. Do you want to be out in the sun, or do you want to be in a nice white hard top? These are. Oh, it's our beloved mayor.
Howdy, Bob.
Wish I could zoom in, folks. Sorry, I know this isn't really television. This is webcam, but there he is in the Roadster.
Yep.
Probably made from a kit out of a Toyota.
That was an actual. No, that was an actual car. That is the.
Yeah, but that unit was that because you can get like a kit, and you can get a Toyota, strip it down, and you can make it with that with fiberglass kit.
I think that's one of the actual ones, though.
Really,
the Plymouth Prowler.
The Plymouth penis enhancement.
Yes.
Our first half-ton truck pulling a boat.
First of many.
Ah, here we are, Voyageurs.
You'll see a theme here.
La Voyageur.
La Voyageur with what the hell is that thing on the front? That giant yellow.
That's a child.
That would be a plow.
That's a plow, Jeff.
Oh, it is. Okay. It's the angle. It was like a giant screw or something.
A big yellow carrot on the front of the
Sure.
truck.
That seems feasible.
That's why I was surprised.
Holy.
You quiet. You're only here at the at the generosity of our great country.
I was told to come. I was bloody invited.
You were. It's old. It's 200 years in the
What
past.
is that, like 5,000 horsepower of engine heat on the back of that?
That must be to
A lot, yeah.
go after fishing poachers,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You got to go
Mhm.
fast.
Poachers,
Got to go fast.
gun runners,
It's a
drug
nicely
runners.
spaced parade this year.
Yeah, gives you time to sort of emotionally contemplate the last
Mhm.
float before
Exactly. You know, really feel what they were going for when they
Before-
made
Yes.
that float.
hitching
Yes.
on
You
to
know?
another.
I think this was a vehicle of the fire department. I think that's what they were going for. Again, Voyageurs National Park.
Yeah. Mhm.
That one's VNP.
And you know what I haven't seen is the candy throwing, which they've been trying to get out
They've
of
been
our
trying to get
parades.
them away.
Yeah.
No, and that's
It's
that was the
fascist,
that
if
was the
you ask
funnest
me.
part.
Yeah.
That was the funnest part.
For adults
it
as
really
well.
was.
Squirting with water, that's always a hoot and a half. Ow.
Okay.
Don't you dare throw candy, but you can go ahead and spray water on those people's expensive phones. That's much safer.
Shouldn't have your damn phone out when you're watching parade anymore.
No kidding. This is serious. This is
Oh,
community
it's
stuff.
the guy in the canoe. They don't have the little canoes though.
Where?
Not
He's
yet.
coming up.
He's coming up? Okay.
Well, he's
I've got one
I should watch
sprinting
the stream.
alongside, but
This right now is a dump truck, pulling
Yes.
a bulldozer. Would you call that? I guess.
Or is that
it's a trail groomer, I think.
Snowcat, yeah.
Yeah.
Grooms trails.
It's very exciting stuff, folks. Just to give you an
Ah, I
example.
see. It's a man in a canoe. being
Yep,
pulled by a
they've
pickup
pulled
truck.
the Park Service's canoe out of the water from Voyageurs National Park. I recognize
a birch
it.
bark canoe.
Okay.
Yep, that is actually a vehicle that
And
they
they're
have.
throwing
Freezies!
popsicles. They're throwing freezies, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they were doing that in the kiddie parade too. I thought that was a great idea because what else would you want on a day like this?
Yes, that's other than to be squirted with water,
It's cold beer.
which you hope is water. Oh, it's cold beer. Squirted with cold beer.
Hey, we got that down.
Yep. Got
Oh, look
cider.
at this poor firefighter in his friggin' turnout gear. That's got to be
Oh,
balls
jeez.
hot.
I think that's part of the training.
Woo.
Just
Balls hot.
balls hot.
I hope they just got one of those vests though that circulate water.
Do they?
I don't know
A
if
coolant?
I don't know if they do or not
Not
here.
not a camelback, you're
The
saying.
kind that they
No,
invented
they-
for the movie
They have
Predator?
for like mascot costumes.
Oh.
Anybody that works in high heat environments.
Candy.
And
Throw
now
just
Aela,
throw it up to the window. Just
rather
throw it
than
up to
being
the
shy,
window.
is wishing we set all this up on the curb next year. Next year,
I'd be
sweetheart.
useless if we were right there.
Yeah.
Well, see, next year we have to make our own float and then do it from the float.
Oh, that's a
Comment
great
on the
idea.
people on the sides of the road.
And we get to, and you know, then they'll find out about us, which I
Yeah.
think it's all over then.
That'll just ruin our podcast as people know
Well, the
about
minute
it.
I say,
Hi, we're broadcasting from On the Run today.
I love it. The girl in red walks up to people sitting and just drops the candy right in front. Now, this is yours.
We'll make them do the work at least.
Yeah.
And this
You're
is
right,
a lot of
full
like,
turnout.
I'm going to guess the firefighters, families, and children and stuff. We've got
Yeah.
the Falls Fire Department.
The biggest part of our parade, mind you,
Where the hell
is the fire
that?
department. They have been
The rural fire department.
they have been
Yep.
working around the clock cleaning these things. We've been able to see it from
yeah,
the
you
radio
can watch
station.
from the radio
Oh, okay.
station. It's
They have
pretty
been
fun.
working around the clock cleaning every single piece of equipment in the fire station for
It's
this.
it's not quite as sexy as it seems to be on television, I can tell you, but
I mean, a couple of them had to get rewashed
Here's my
because
thoughts
I know
on
on
this, though.
Friday the fire department had to go
Which
out to
one?
Rainier. So.
Okay. Oh, they had to put out a fire?
yeah, I was gonna say, like, what happens
Yep.
if something is actually on fire right now?
Well, what they do is they take the nearest exit and hope for the best. But yeah, no, during Canada Day, somebody set a tree on fire out in Rainier with
Because-
fireworks.
Because they were trying to, Canada Day got them filled with patriotic spirit. Well, okay, take it back.
You
We're
think
taking
your
all back.
fireworks are all that in a bag of chips? Look at ours.
I've never, every time I try to go to ours, the mosquitoes eat me alive. And I remind myself I've seen a lot of great fireworks displays in my life. I don't need to see this one.
Okay,
yeah.
and we're waiting.
It's a tanker truck from the
Yeah.
Rural Fire
Is there
Department.
music? Well, somebody must have music up in an upcoming unit here.
That would be awesome.
Yep, it is the community band. I can see them coming down the road.
Except what I'm
It's our
hearing is
marching
that Bruno Mars tune. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't think our community band plays Bruno Mars.
Yeah, no, that is
Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
I mean, they might play it. They do play it. They
I don't know.
They did play. It would be a podcast.
Without me belching.
Hey, Justin, do me a
How
favor.
old is that
and,
baby? That baby can't drive.
Shouldn't be
You'll
no need a fire
damn
rescue.
babies driving
That's why they're going so slow.
Text your dad real quick and make sure the audio is okay, because I'm afraid we're peaking.
I think he would say.
Yeah, he would. We do not
two
risk
ambulance. Would that be ambuli?
ambulances. We do not lack for emergency equipment in this community.
Unless, of course, you need it during the parade. Then
Yeah.
it would be.
This is really becoming a
short.
concern. What happens? What if someone needs?
I've always wondered.
There
and
we
it's
go.
not anything that's really ever addressed.
Yeah, now we're picking up the community band better.
Now this is the flatbed you've been waiting for.
Playing their
John Faith.
playing their same greatest hits. The community band.
Boom. Although they sound pretty good, don't they?
They do.
Up to the 4th, it always sounds real good because you get a lot of the school kids that have just got done with band and they still
It's still shiny and fresh in their minds.
Yes, the embouchure is well lubricated,
Mm-hmm.
which is very important.
Let's give a listen.
Smack those skins, Kirby.
Reed section sounding wonderful.
Darling,
Come and
go with me.
La, la, la. Come
Baby,
and
out
go
to sea. Darling, come and go with me. Is that Tyler wearing the leather cowboy hat?
Yes, it is.
I didn't
course
know he
it
was a trumpeter.
Oh, yeah.
What
Can add
Tyler
that
doesn't
to
I
do?
have had to deal with that for many, many years.
Yeah, why aren't you out there, Justin? Tooting your
Because
horn.
I didn't want to dedicate the time to it because I already have to get up too early in the morning.
This is true.
So.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the future stars of the next Teen Mom.
And their future deadbeat husbands.
Wow. Well, that's
Wait,
it.
hang on. Okay, no, my brother isn't up there. All right, we're good.
These
And their
guys-
future deadbeat husbands.
These guys are too cool for school.
This is the coolest 2-8 football team in the state. Trust me.
2 and 8. How'd we? Oh, water balloons. That's harsh.
Oh man.
That's smoky.
Wait, from
Hey!
oh, I am. Look at him. He's going to have a stroke right in front
Looks
of
like
us.
the saddest bear
Uh,
who ever bared.
So hot. Oh God,
How-
I'm so hot.
How are you? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's
Thanks.
hot out.
Luckily,
He's gonna
there's a
collapse in front of the
Smokey's
radio
got a cooler
station.
full of beer in the back of that truck.
luckily there's
He
a
better.
tanker truck right behind. Now what's this?
Hose
Here?
him down.
I see a birthday cake. I see plenty of patriotic splendor.
It says dive.
Happy birthday, America.
It says dive.
It said dive.
Diving team. We have a swimming.
Just-
Oh,
I don't know, but they built a cardboard
is that
cake.
Teddy Roosevelt? That is
That looks
Teddy
like
Roosevelt.
That is
Dylan.
Teddy Roosevelt.
No idea what these people are.
I think
but man.
it's just a Happy Birthday America thing
Oh.
okay.
because it's the 240th.
Now these
There
guys,
they go.
these guys know how to commit to a canoe gag.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh,
They
and the
have one.
Shriners.
They're the first ones who did the squirting of the water.
And the Shriners.
They're committed. Those three will be rowing.
There we go.
Those three will be rowing until the end of the parade.
Well, and they're so out of sync. I mean, that's just irresponsible.
I know they're not getting.
Oh, they got to
anywhere.
put their oars up when they stop.
Are we-
Ah! That is
Our
so
point
cute.
of
Yeah,
view.
there we go.
Should've
Paddle, boys, paddle. My God, man.
Stroke. Stroke.
I'm having a.
No, I mean I'm having a stroke. I miss the guys in the little canoes, though.
You know,
Although the little
I'd
fire
miss
trucks are
the
Oh,
canoes,
yeah.
but these are pretty adorable.
Don't the Shriners usually put little cardboard canoes around these cars?
Yeah. Well, not around these cars, but
Oh, not
around.
these cars. Okay.
It's like a frame that they
And it
build this
goes,
paper mache canoe around.
Guy in the fez in the little canoe,
Guy
been in the
in the
parade since
1902.
1902. Why is he in there? What does he do? I wish I knew why.
Tell me you wrote that. Just,
Actually, that was my brother Ewan McIntosh.
sitting by a parade side.
Just made it up.
And next in the parade, which angle do you guys like? Do you like the direct?
Slightly
I don't
angled.
know.
Slightly a little bit, because here comes a tribute to public transportation in a rural
Kids
community.
ride free.
Yeah, that sounds
Hey, do you want to ride,
When you
buddy?
say it
That's
like
terrible. That's terrible. I know.
Yeah,
I'm
just throw
joking,
your
mate.
bike in the back.
Yeah. Kids ride free. That does.
I'm not a
sound little
stranger. I ride.
sinister.
I'm not a stranger. I drive a bus.
That does seem a little sinister, actually.
Little
Giant.
known.
Giant kids ride free sign on the side of your short bus.
Well, okay, if it was a 1974 Chevy van with like a star-shaped window in the corner, then yeah, that might be creepy.
That would be creepy.
Or no windows.
Yeah, there you go.
And
or curtains.
I don't know that I want to go to the Little Fork Medical Center particularly.
I hear they have good care.
Okay.
Yeah, I have heard that too.
Wait, is this their
It's
ambulance?
an MRY.
I'm not understanding what I'm looking at.
No,
Is
it's
this
a transport
it's
van.
their. Yeah,
for
they're.
the doctors? Who are we
No, it
transporting?
picks up patients to bring out there.
Oh,
Goes
okay.
from nursing homes and stuff.
Mhm.
Jeez, what planet do you live on, Jeff?
Well, I don't have serious health problems as of yet.
Nor do you live in Little Fork.
But that's the point. If you live in Little Fork, you got to get as many Falls customers as possible.
Mhm.
Yeah, now
what is
reached
Little
this,
Fork?
like lull in the parade here.
I see someone.
No, there is the first Christmas tree being brought down the road now.
Da, da, da,
First Christmas
da,
tree that's been
da,
cut down for this year.
Da, 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 da. Da, da,
Don't know
da.
how well it'll show up necessarily, but here it comes on the trailer.
This might be. Oh, I think that is a national parks vehicle.
It's a pine tree. It's probably a pine tree from one of our many beautiful forest areas. Our
But not
protected
the
forest
not the
land.
protected ones though. This is
No.
from the unprotected.
You
This
forest.
is
should,
from the Menards National Forest.
You should visit International Falls,
Those things
Coochin
stay
County.
green forever.
It's like the forestry center there, I guess.
I don't know. I can't see none
Yeah,
of the
sustainable
signs.
forestry or something like that. I think. I recognize the symbol, but I couldn't read the text on it.
And
The
is
Humane Society
Yes.
with 2 dogs.
oh, but look at the big one.
That's a Great Dane.
That's
That Dane is great.
That's a pretty damn good Dane. I'll say that
A
much.
damn good Dane.
Followed
Aw,
by a
look
kitty
at the
car.
guard. All done up like a rabbit.
Is that a rabbit or a kitty? It's a rabbit.
I can't tell.
Da-da-da-da-da.
If it's an acting like an asshole, then it's a cat. Oh my god, that dog is so cute. His big giant doggy legs.
They are really sweet dogs,
Oh, no,
I guess.
Another dog
Oh,
on the back
there's
of
a
the.
third dog. This report, third dog.
On the back
That's
of
so
the.
cute. Oh, there's even a
husky?
tail. Okay, it's got to be a cat then.
Yep.
If it was a rabbit, it would have a little floofy tail, right?
So support, spay and neuter your pets. Support your local humane society wherever you may be.
And then hopefully next year there'll be no pets in the parade.
But we need them in the parade, or else it's just the fire department again.
And then the fire department and the police department, and then they'll play
Fire
road
department,
hockey.
Shriner.
I'm
I'm waiting for the running man to come by
Parade is so
again.
lame. Want to go work out?
I got a lift.
Just
I
go
totally got a
lift.
lift.
Why do they have CBs?
I was just about to ask. I noticed the radios, and I was like, "What are they doing?"
Do we have a lapping parade here? Is there not enough since some acts have to go back to the start and do it all?
I thought that they came back around though again in front of.
Yeah, it's a 2-lap parade.
No, they go up this way and then they come back and go in front of the bank and the Catholic school and the library. The library.
The library.
The library.
Choose life. Here we have the the pro-lifers.
Yep, nice people generally.
They're generally good people. We
Especially
like
up
them.
here, especially up here.
They're not
How many
vigilant.
do I know?
They're not.
How
They're
many do I
not
go to-
radicalized.
How many
Giving
do?
women birth control options.
Yep, there
Thank
we go.
you for the fine work you do, ladies and gentlemen.
Only there's a yellow. Oh, that's a person. I thought for a minute it was a snowman. You dry there, sweetheart?
I need a reload.
What do you want to do with the cider? There's a couple beers left.
I'll try the cider.
Okay, hang on.
Bagpipes playing America the Beautiful.
All right. Patriotic American songs on bagpipe.
Nothing's more American than bagpipes.
And then a guy hauling 2 kids in a plastic wagon. That's a sweet
Vote
thriller.
Eklund. Vote Eklund.
He's already in, isn't he?
No, that was a printer.
Oh.
But if you're listening to
More of
Coochin
this
County,
happy
Vote
horse
Quimby.
crap.
Vote Mayor Quimby.
Vote for Mayor Quimby.
Chowda. I don't have a gag.
I
Sorry.
was in the parade once, and I played.
Yeah?
I was Betsy Ross.
Oh my God, the Hamburglar.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the Hamburglar running down
Uh-oh.
the street.
Hang on
Oh,
to your
man.
hamburgers. I
Oh,
was
my
gonna come
goodness.
and burgle them.
Hang on to your buns, folks. Here
Where's
comes.
the? Okay, didn't we have a conversation about all the McDonald's people?
Yes.
I think so,
Hi,
yeah.
guys.
We
in
did.
the
We
hamburger
got a good 20 minutes of one podcast about
Birdie.
what Grimace was.
Yes.
What animal. Wait, is that Rob Eklund? I don't think that is. Oh, no, there's Rob. Rob's in the orange shirt across the
Press
street.
in the flesh.
There you go.
Vote for Rob.
Shaking
Vote for
hands,
Rob.
kissing babies.
And right in
As
front of the
long as he's
bagpipe.
not
Excellent strategy. Let's
Kissing
have a
hands
listen.
and shaking baby.
Oh, there's a shot rang out.
They all lined up, so that one shot took out about 6 bagpipers.
What the hell is that?
What is
Someone
that?
is what? We're making jokes. I hope we're not actually broadcasting murder live.
Although it'd get the viewership up, I'm sure.
No
Oh,
kidding.
look at the little Barbie Jeep!
Oh, mommy, I want to be
She
in the
wants
parade.
to ride the
Oh,
parade.
yeah, here comes my favorite car in the parade, the Rat Rod.
Excellent gas mileage.
It's like Archie and his jalopy.
Followed by the I want to be in the parade, but I don't know why.
I wonder if she can do some like sick tricks in that thing. What the hell? Is that the car that's doing that?
It might be the rod.
jalopy?
It might be the Rat Rod backfiring on purpose.
Yep, I think that's the jalopy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's entertainment, folks.
Yep.
You can't see that in a big city.
I mean, it's
Load it
not
up,
often you see someone that committed to the old TV show Monsters.
Like,
load it up and dump it.
Yep.
And then backfire. No, not quite.
Well, you're right in
Throwing
front of the
some-
camera, buddy. Come
some
on.
dubba bubba.
There we
Oh,
go.
There we go.
There we go.
All on purpose, folks.
And now
This is my favorite part of the parade, though.
This is the stories that
classic
people
cars
tell
are
their,
my favorite.
the
part.
cars
people
that
will
never
tell
come
their
out.
grandchildren.
The cars
for
that never
years
come
to
out in winter.
come.
Yep.
Now that's a sweet ride. I can handle that ride right there.
57
The-
Chevy Bel Air,
50 Chev.
looks
Oh,
like.
nice. Nice.
The Model A there. The coolest station wagon in the history of station wagons.
I don't know. It's not a Woody. Without wood sides,
I
is
think
it really a
that's
station
I think
wagon?
that's what makes it the coolest.
Without wood sides, is it really a station wagon, though?
I keep thinking of Uncle Buck. Dude, do you know how ripped an engine has to be to blow like that? Ever hear of a tune-up?
The El Camino.
Ever hear of a ritual killing?
Truck, car,
Party
nobody
in the
knows.
front, or what is it?
It is
in
a
the front,
mullet.
party in the back.
It is a mullet among vehicles.
I get it wrong.
Ladies
every
and gentlemen, the Hummel family and their 30s vintage pickup truck, which looks absolutely gorgeous this year.
Oh, yeah.
time. There'll
Been
be,
gunmetal gray for a couple of years now. They
Kevin
fixed it up nice.
Bacon and Laurie Singer will be drag racing in those down a dirt road later.
Oh, here's a nice, classy convertible coming down the road now.
Not the lady that's walking the car.
I
Although
slay
she
us.
knows how to accessorize. I will give her that.
You could. It's bad enough we're doing the parade. You're just
Would
picking
never
up
call a
people on the
woman a
Why is
street.
that
convertible.
bad?
No,
Never call a woman a convertible.
I'm not even sure what it means. It does not sound
Why?
good.
Sometimes they just take their top down and the sun shines, you know?
That is a
She's
nice.
sturdy.
No, there is no way that's an original stud spare.
I
That
sense,
would be
I
the
sense a
Chevelle.
brake stand coming up.
It would be the Chevelle SS, the yellow one there.
I believe that's
Followed
actually
by a
gold,
Shelby Cobra.
Justin.
Ooh. A
I
real
don't know.
Chevy
I don't
Cobra?
know if it's.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a real one or a kit car.
Oh, listen to that.
From the
remember-
sound of it, it could be
Do
real.
brake stand, do brake stand, do brake stands. Oh, he's already off camera. We'll never see it now.
Oh.
Chevy Cobra.
The O'Reilly truck, their project car for the last year or two here that they've slowly been working on.
Is that like a shop project at the high school, or they're just doing it on their
No,
own?
I think it's just from the O'Reilly store because it's always out front of the O'Reilly store. So I think it's just their personal pet project.
Because when you sell auto parts for a living,
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
what, you want a new car now?
No, I just was hoping that he would do a brake stand. Oh, honey, your shorts should be longer than your ass cheeks.
Oh, he's throwing candy. He didn't throw. He was only throwing
Ah.
candy. Oh, man.
No.
O'Reilly
This is
Auto
from the
Parts.
Irish contingency of International
No,
Falls.
Faith and Begara. Come and get your auto parts at our
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
by the O'Reilly
Me
family
frosted
here,
Lucky Charms. Me
here in
frosted Blake
International
Pads.
Falls.
Brake
It's good
pads.
stuff, that.
Oh, sorry, Shafar.
Oh, quite
Is that a
indeed. Yeah.
Packard?
I could totally rock that with my fedora and trench coat.
Is
I
it a
could drive
Packard?
everywhere. I don't know. I don't know my
Okay.
cars very well.
I don't either.
But it's just, that's a car doesn't need to rev. Rolls Royce, maybe.
That's not a Rolls Royce.
Well, like, older vintage Rolls Royce. Why? You don't think we could have a Rolls Royce in county?
When I think of the Rainy
I
River
don't.
Community College, I think of paper mache fish.
Giant fish.
Gigantic paper mache
That's
fish.
what $22,000 worth
streamers.
of student loan debt can buy you.
And streamers.
If I'm not mistaken, that is a tribute to a children's book called Rainbow Fish.
It is.
It is.
Again, why the connection
Again,
to a
not
community
what I
college?
would think of for college.
Yes.
But
I feel
send
that
your
the we on the south side or the north side of the street here are kind of getting neglected with the water squirting and the gum chewing and the gum throw.
The gum throwing. Yeah.
We're being left out. It's like the North and
Well,
South all over again.
Trust me, if we put all this stuff on the curb, we would not be neglected.
Well, yeah.
Exactly. We'd have people coming up. Hey,
What are you guys doing?
Viewing. Oh, listen later. Oh my God, you told my grandma she's a convertible. I'll never forgive you.
Yeah, get the muscly guy wet some more.
What muscly guy?
This guy right here
Dream
in front
on.
of us with the red tank top.
Oh, the red tank top? Okay.
Oh,
And
more
his
rat
girl-
rods.
And his girlfriend, whose arms or legs are so skinny, they look like my wrists. Not that I'm body shaming
Well,
anybody.
I guess these aren't really rat rods because they're not trashy enough.
No.
These ones are proper hot rods, is what these are.
Proper hot rods.
I wonder how many times a summer they get to just get out on the road and open up.
Probably not as often as they'd like. around
Once.
here.
Once.
Well, look at that engine. Yeah, I mean, I assume there is a hood back in the garage he can cover up with when he wants to actually go driving
Mhm.
the thing.
God,
Indeed.
excuse me. This is my big breakfast. Oh,
Ancient
Oh,
Ford
look at
pick 'em
you.
up truck.
this guy over here. He gets
What?
squirted with water and they act like you were throwing hydrochloric acid at him. Water.
It's over to
dude.
the left. We have some.
It's like, dude, don't. I'm wearing white shorts.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
teenage boys.
Not
Oh, I know
cool,
those
bro.
kids. Yeah, they're all like just graduated high school. We should swing
Yeah.
the camera over.
Lucky bastards.
Next year, several cameras and like a switching rig, including a remote in the parade.
Man on the street.
Hi, Jeff. I'm reporting to you from on top of one of the fire trucks in this year's parade.
Fantastic, Justin. How do things look out there
Let
now?
me tell you, the excitement is palpable.
Palpable?
You could indeed palp it.
What does that even mean? Doesn't that mean just squeeze?
to
I don't know.
squeeze, to feel, to
palpate?
sensate. And an emergency golf cart has appeared on the scene. There it is. Going
Da, da,
backwards.
da, 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 da.
You'd think it'd be going the other
Are
way
they
for
seriously pushing this car? Oh no!
that.
They're pushing the
Oh.
car. Probably overheated.
Saddest thing ever. And a guy with a bulldozer right in front can't help. I suppose I wouldn't want that dish.
I was in a parade once, sitting in the back of like a
God,
trailer that
that
was
is
being pulled by a
unfortunate.
car, and then there was a marching band ahead of us, so we were stopped for quite a while,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't think it because I was facing backwards. I didn't know what was going on. And
That
then all of a
is another
sudden,
one
the
of
car
those-
started moving again, and everybody started applauding. And I was like, "What the hell happened?" They're like, "The car broke down."
Oh.
I didn't even know. I just thought the marching band was doing
It's
something.
unfortunate. That is a beautiful 57 Chevy right
That
there.
is.
Well, it'll be back.
Green
Oh, yeah.
tech. Get
Green.
yourself a nice furnace.
Check.
Wood
Oh.
burning furnaces.
Okay, that's what that is.
That's your wood boilers.
Turn and burn furnace.
Turn and burn. Is that what you called it?
And they're throwing wood chips into the crowd. No, actually, what are they throwing? Candy.
Don't know.
Vouchers for the Little Fork Fair.
And
This
we've
year's one
begun
for
to
the
see-
North Minnesota District Fair in Little Fork, Minnesota.
Hi,
Where
how
you can
doing?
listen to us reporting live on K104 from the LA Pig Races.
Yes.
Justin and I will be doing
Are
the
we-
remote
LA pig racing?
LA Pig Race
LA
is coming
Pig
to town.
Races.
They're the Los Angeles the pig
No
racers are
relation.
big? Oh, okay.
Little Fork
No.
Fair.
Have we decided on the name yet?
Live country music, motor
I
races.
still think it should be Miranda Hambert or Little
that's
Pig
the
Town.
last thing I heard was Miranda Hambert. I
Did
like
I say
that.
Lambert or Hambert?
Hambert.
Okay.
Amber would make sense. Horsies. First horses in the parade.
Well, you got to have them at the back because otherwise you get marching
No,
bands.
no, no. That's when
walking
you get
through
like the
shit.
mayor and the commissioner, the county
Some
commissioners
pretty
out
horses, boy.
with the poop patrol.
Pew. Oh, the one's painted like a flag. I didn't even notice that. The white one.
Wow.
It must be.
Yeah.
Must be a paint horse.
Ah. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's a real thing, folks.
Literally painting. Yes, a painted horse. We need more horses. There's like 3 or 4 that had to double up.
And then just to make sure everything's on the level, U.S.
CBP.
Customs and Border Patrol
Is this our
representing. This is the end of the parade.
This is the end of the
folks.
parade. We've
Coming
already
to a
had
close.
the migration of human beings. There's a group now that's headed down to the park. If
Get
you're
a
here
corn
locally,
dog. There's
got a
Tim
corn dog?
Ringhofer,
there's Tim Ringhofer, a
Hey!
local radio
Hey.
celebrity.
Yeah, that's your
Oblivious.
P by
That is our sports live.
yeah, your P by P guy.
Yeah, play by play.
Yep. Anyway, so that's it.
So yeah, that's
That's-
what a parade
This
looks
is our
like. in International
final
Falls, Minnesota.
group of polis coming by.
Absolutely. I don't know that there's much else to say really, except right there. So if you enjoyed this, smalltownha@gmail.com. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
write
going
us
to do a
comment.
podcast this week, are we? We're not going to.
No, I think this probably counts
This is
as
it. Okay, this is it for the podcast.
Mhm.
This has been our parade coverage. That you got the email address. If you
Enjoy
really
your
like
youth,
it,
honeys.
send us some money.
It's over
If you'd
before
like
you know
more
it.
video podcasts, be sure to let us know because we can
Yeah.
arrange that. It's
Yes.
possible.
We can hang out in front
We
of.
literally have the technology.
we will give the people what they want,
Absolutely. We will be here in town.
unless
be
it
snarky about
costs
anything.
more than about $5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's an upper limit to our spending, but you
Yeah.
know, it is what it is.
Anyway, so that's it
It is what it is.
for the 4th of July parade in International Falls. Say goodnight,
It is
everybody.
a phenomenon, folks.
Good night and happy birthday, America.
And there's my lovely wife returning from the parade.